Hi, everybody. How's it going? What's new with you? I don't know. What's new with you? I realized I wasn't going to get an answer, but well, not out loud at least. I can read your chat, though. Hi. Let me just turn on the thing so everyone can see the chat. Hi. It's Infinite Fusion time. We have done this quite a few times. There's been... I turn up the music at this point. There's been a lot of failure, and I'm not sure what we're going to do today. I don't know if we're going to do regular or if we're going to do a randomizer. If we do have a randomizer, it's going to be with regular enemies and based on similar power Pokemon in the routes to what they usually are. What's that thing on the left? That's for like bits and stuff. I needed something to fill out the screen, so that's for like when you donate bits or like subscribe or follow or something, it'll drop a little thing down there. Give it a try. Donate $100. So I'll start it up. Actually, we've got this one on plums. I don't know what plums is from. I can't remember making plums, but we'll start a new game, and we'll see how it goes. So there's remix mode, there's classic, and there's randomized. I think remix mode adds a bunch of new Pokemon, like newer Pokemon. I've updated my game, fully updated. That's why it took me so long today. It took me 50 minutes longer than I'd like to have, but I had to download the thing and extract everything, and it takes a while because there's a ton of custom sprites. Thanks, Underlies, for the 5 bits. Are those bits? They're little chipmunk heads. Oh, dog. It's a dog. It's a dog head. Don't crucify me. Do you think Nuzlocking your own fan game you're developing can help checking balance? Me and my team lately have been doing so. I mean, that's what I've been doing so for my fan game. To try and check balance. But there's only so much one person can do, or a team can do if they know the game very well. You kind of need people who are unfamiliar with it. Howdy. Howdy. VOD watchers, just skip forward like 10 minutes. Like, we're going to be here. We're going to talk to chat. I got myself some sparkling raspberry. Ooh. It's like the Radical Soda red color from the channel. No gamer subs after him. I wanted something carbonated today, and they haven't sent me any of the gamer subs carbonated drinks yet. So that's what I'm stuck at the moment. Let me just fix up my webcam. I'd like to move it down just a wee bit, so you guys can actually see the top of my head. Look at the top of his head. Look at those dogs. How come you guys can pick like what comes down? Bazinga. Hey, thanks, Kingdom Hearts Super Geek. Hey. Look at that little Pikachu come down. And there it goes. Thanks, Fun Action. I kind of see your face cam due to the chat interface being in the way. Like on what? Phone? You can definitely see it on the actual stream. Alright. What do you guys think? Do you think remix mode or randomized mode? Because no matter what, I'm going to have the enemies normal. They're all going to be normal. Remix? Yeah, I was thinking remix too, to be honest. I was thinking, like, if we want to get, like, a proper... Because I would do randomized mode, but we'd do that with Neil another day. So I was thinking... Okay, mostly remix. Cool. That's what I was thinking. Changes all of the trainer teams and wild encounters showcase more Pokemon of the newer generations. Sounds good to me. Alright, guys. Fruit time. Fruit or vegetable. How about Cabbage. My name is Cabbage. I'm a young lass. You can only go up to the age. I wish you could go like all the way up to like 99. And your character just progressively ages on the right. Skin. Let's be true to ourselves. No vitamin D. Hair. Let's just go brown, I guess. Light brown. Let's go blonde, actually. Let's do it. I think Cabbage would be a blonde. Game's difficulty? Normal. Use regular starters? What do you guys think? Like a different region starters? Like not Bulbasaur, Charmander, and... We go with like Hoenn starters, so we could go, Johto starters. Okay, we got Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kalos. All mixed generations. We could just go mixed. What do you guys think? I'll let you guys pick this one. There's no Unova, sorry. Which is unfortunate. Why is there no Unova? Why did they skip Unova? It's overwhelmingly mixed. It's nice to see you guys want to see mixed. Autosave, yes, please. Yeah, we'll overwrite. What was that other one? I can't remember. Okay. Sylph Coach now proud to announce. I guess we'll go through like everything. The new product that'll revolutionize Pokemon battling. Because it's been a while. It's been like over a year, I think. Maybe over 2 years. I don't know. Introducing DNA Splicers. This revolutionary new device makes it easier to fuse Pokemon together than ever before. We also decided to use a light font on a light background to make it harder to read. DNA Splicers work by extracting the DNA of two Pokemon and combining it to create an entirely new species. There it goes! What? There's a ghost in my house! Select any two Pokemon, use your DNA splicers on them, and watch the magic happens. Before your eyes. And there... It's Gashimon, the gaseous Pokemon. Fused Pokemon can learn moves from both halves, which gives them an edge over regular Pokemon. And now you can try it on your very own Pokemon. DNA Splicers now available for purchase at every Pokemon. And there it is. Look at that really high-res litter. Wow. And there I am. Am I in my PJs? Oh my god, you can be in your PJs? They've added stuff since I last played. This definitely looks like different. Do I have a potion? I do have a potion! I always appreciate that. I should give a player a potion in, you still in your pajamas? Go get dressed, I have something to show you. No! I want to be in my pajamas! My favorite outfit. Can you play Cynthia? Or can you make your character hot? You could, if you wanted to. You can actually easily replace the character model. Assuming you also replace the hair with a blank PNG. In the quick actions menu, no. I guess I'll change my clothes. Wait. Maybe my mom was just waiting for that script to go, and then I can go down anyway. Damn it! Son of a bitch. This is cool, though. Neat. This was not the last time I played. We received a letter for you. It's from the Pokemon League. Here, open it. Dear Cabbage, we are pleased to announce that your Pokemon League application has been accepted. You're hereby recognized as an official Pokemon trainer and now earn badges and take part in the Pokemon League Challenge. You'll find your trainer card attached to this letter. What if you start trying to get Pokemon League badges?
I am going to say the N-word. Nimrod.
Thanks, Jaden. We wish you the best of luck. Thanks. So what did it say? It said, go to hell, Mom. Stop being such a nosy nobody. Isn't the boy next door receiving his first book? I can't speak. I just woke up. Oh, here we are. All right, chat. What should we call this guy? Yeah, not randomized today. We're gonna try our best to actually beat the mixed mode. Bitch, monkey ears, chud, inward, Bitcoin, chud. Oh, there was 2 for chud. Huh. There's 3 for chud. What does chud mean? Is it just the opposite of a chad? NFT? Butt-sick? Little chud? What does chud mean? I don't know what chud means. Just means idiot? Oh, okay. Well, that's not so bad. Patch, so you're Cabbage Patch? That's funny. That's funny. I get everyone's saying chud, so how about chud it? We'll just call him Chud. How about Chudley? It's like Dudley, but it's Chudley.
Yo, Cabbage! Guess who just got accepted as an official Pokemon trainer? That's right, me, Chudley. You got a letter too. I'm surprised they let you in. I assumed they had higher standards. Well, I guess there's no point in bragging about mine now then. Anyway, Gramps told me he's gotta give me my first Pokemon.
Is this a new, like, track? Did they remix? Well, like, is this from, it's probably from Pokemon Masters or something, but...
He went to Viridian City to run on our end, but he was
I just don't remember that track from original Infinite Fusion, but it might be because they had music turned off for the majority of it. Because I was always listening to Niels' stream, of course, because he was the one streaming it. Whoa. The immediate, like, what? Always throws me off, because in my game, made in the same engine, there's still the door opening, going in animation. It doesn't just...
Gramps told me to wait from here. Stop bothering me.
Oh, right. He's gonna be being chased by some sort of rat. Oh, wait, no, that's Birch.
Hey, wait, don't go out. It's unsafe. I just teleported in because that's a new route up there. The way it works is that in Pokemon Essentials, you cannot put an NPC or an event in a different route/map and then have them also be able to move through to a different map. Doesn't work like that. It'll get stuck on the side of the map. Fun tips. You need your own Pokemon with you for protection. I know, go ahead, come with me. Here we are, I teleported in again. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Chudley, let me think. Oh, that's right, I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Cabbage, there are 3 Pokemon here. Haha, they are inside the Pokeballs.
Why did he laugh? She's gonna open it up and there's gonna be salmonella. Just spray me in the face. Just a big white powder, just anthrax.
When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. In my old age, I only have 3 left, but you can have one. Choose. Hey, Gramps, what about me? Be patient, Chudley. You can have one, too.
Okay, what do we got? Torchic. That's... Turtwig. Next one starting with T. Squirtle! Alright, it's either between Torchic or Turtwig. If we give him... If I take Torchic, he gets like a double turtle starter. And he would end up with like either a water ground. No, it might be water grass. I think the starters always have their main typing when they fuse. So it would just be a giant turtle. I think that'd be cool. I think we'll take Torchic. Turtwig. Turdwig? What do y'all think? Which vote? That'll take you long. Just write it in. Thanks, Shade O'Brien.
I like your funny words, magic Australian man.
Thanks. Oh shit, thanks for sleep.
Cabbage, you come out to save me from the wild Pokemon. Professor Oak, no, I came out to say you're ugly. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Cabbage, you ugly little skank.
All right, fine. I'll do a poll, but I'm not doing Squirtle. I'm not taking Squirtle. All right, go. And blow my nose in the meantime. Bloop, 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 bloop. Why not Squirtle? Because I've used Squirtle before. I've had Squirtle in Infinite Fusion before. Where's Bulbasaur? Dude, in a creek somewhere. Sinking to the bottom of the ocean. The fish are eating his face. Do you think they'll bring back set mode in the next game? God, I hope so. I hope there was enough outcry for them to be like, okay. Because, like, set mode still exists, it's just in online. I think the problem with set mode for them was a programming. They didn't know how to program set mode while still having everybody battle out in the overworld. I don't know. I think they were just stupid and they couldn't program it in, maybe, so I think they'll add it back if they spend more than 5 minutes on the game, you know? Turtwig, you guys suck. Alright, I'll take Turtwig, but I'm not gonna like him. I'm gonna call him Pee Pee Poo Poo.
So you chose Turtwig, huh? Well, Gramps just got me one of those new DNA splashes they were talking about on TV. Guess I'll take the other two and try it out on him.
I mean, I like Turtwig too, but Torchic is, like, my favorite. One of my favorites.
I would give you some as well, Cabbage, but unfortunately, this is my last pair. Good luck on your journey.
Well, guess I'm off.
Oh, wait a minute. Not so fast, Cabbage. Let's have a battle to see how much stronger a Pokemon gets when it's fused with another one.
The question is, does he have Ember? If he does, I'm kind of screwed. Wow. Wait, what? Huh? What? I'm not on randomized mode. Why does he have a double Dratini? Well. Oh, great rap. This is weird. Turtwig's flying through the air to die. Oh, jeez. Thanks, game ZJ. 24 fingers and toes. Hey, we're actually doing a fair amount of damage. Is it just the sprite? What do you mean? No, this is double Dratini. This is definitely double Dratini. I guess he has double Dragonite as his ace. In this mode? In remix mode?
I don't believe it. How could my cool fused Pokemon lose? Anyway, I'm off to collect gym badges. Smell you later.
Yeah, bye, Gary.
Cabbage, before you leave, could you please do me a favor?
You didn't even give me a... Yeah, whatever.
Parcel, Viridian.
Brother, they still have not fixed this, where the camera just pans down for no fucking reason. Well, I mean, it fixes itself, but, like, it's so funny. That there's just a few, like, small things that they just... I mean, it doesn't affect, like, the game as a whole. It's just... It's like, look at this fence, man. Like, come on, this is the wrong fence sprite right there on the corner. It's just, it's funny to me. This game is so, like, well put together, but, like, they focused so hard on the... Whoa, what's going on there? They focused, like, so hard on the, like, the fusion aspect and the battle system and all that, that the overworld is a bit malnourished.
I work at Pokemon Mart.
Hopefully we can get the Big Chungus fusion. Who is the Big Chungus fusion? It's gotta be a rabbit, right? Of some sort. Diggersby... And something gray, probably. Komala, maybe? Snorlax? Shh, Rob, you're going reviewer mode? It's not like I'm going, this game sucks because of that. No, if that wasn't a real Pokemon game, that'd be a different story. This is a fan game made for free with, like, incredibly, like, made sprite art for, like, everything. What's up, lady? I can talk to her and battle her, but I don't have any fused Pokemon yet, so I'm gonna wait. Is it just mirror fusions from Rattata pretty strong in that game? It depends, like, what... Like, certain fusions, I'm sure, are strong with Raticate. Early game, a lot of stuff is... Holy shit, thank you, Relarias. Holy shit. Wow, thank you so much. It's really very kind. Why the fuck is Natsuki puking? This is what I had on hand to make this. She was overwhelmed by Relarias' generosity. Oh, by the way, guys, ZA video is almost done. I have been working hard doing the DLC stuff. There's been some... it's been... Well, it just takes a long time to get all the footage that I have and put it in the right spot. And also, the video's like 2.5 hours long at this point. It's gonna be about 2 hours and 40 minutes long, all in all. But I think it's gonna be... Oh! My head got cut off! Wait, the basket is full? Happens now? Gift subs from Rob? No, if the basket is full, it just means you gotta get them in there really strong so they can go flying everywhere. Seen the Pokemon Spirit? Oh, it's like little trade icons. Cool. Maybe I'll do that. Do little trade icons about... No. In my game, I want you to really be rewarded for talking to everybody. I don't want to make it easy on you. I want if there's like a trainer out there and you don't talk to them and you miss out on their cool dialogue / event, fuck you. You didn't pay attention. Thanks, Shade. I'm around. Curious about your overall thoughts on the game. Thought it was fun, but definitely a modern Pokemon game. Yeah, there's a very prevailing theme throughout my ZA video, and that is, well, it's not. It doesn't really spoil anything. That it's fine. It's fine. It's not fantastic. It's not amazing. It's not the worst thing I've ever played. It's fine. Like, it works. Yo, Centric Shinx? Sinks? Sinks? Huh? How do you handle the fusions in your Nuzlocking? I'm not sure yet. What I'm thinking is I catch the Pokemon and then I get to choose a fusion. So 1 Pokemon per round still, but when I see a Pokemon I'd like to fuse with it, I can do that. But no unfusing and refusing with something else. Sorry that I have to take my hands off my keyboard to talk sometimes. It's how I record videos as well. I'll be standing there without like a webcam and I'll be doing this. Because that's how I talk.
A custom Pokeball I ordered. Yippee!
That's like a kickflip. Lands on his head.
Forgot to give you your Pokédex.
The first Pokemon in each route you have to use, and it's random if it's head or body. I think I can choose that too. So this is my first do I have Pokeballs? Yes. Okay, so I gotta catch the first Pokemon I see here. If it's a fusion, I gotta catch that instead. Azurill. Okay. Hey, huge power on, we got a chance to get huge power. What did you guys think of Legends EA is the question. Haven't played it? Oh, that's good. I refuse to buy or play modern Pokemon. Haven't played, never played it. It was meh. Ooh, I get to choose the sprite. I'm gonna go with this one.
Oh! Ooh!
He's flying through the air. Yeah, I'll give a nickname to him. Let's call him, Beach Ball. You know, let's see Turtwig. Change his sprite around. Ha! That's a Game Freak one? Huh. That must be like Platinum. Little sleepy Turtwig.
Hi. How's it going? Hi, how are you?
Base game was alright when emulated. Haven't touched its post game and DLC. I'll be honest, the post game is nothing. It's more of the same. Nothing spectacular. They add one new trainer. One new main character who's a trainer. Which I thought was insane. Still missing the Excalibur line because of the stupid special scans. Dude, yesterday I was talking about the new Megas. Not talking about it. I was editing the part where I talk about all the new Megas because I talk about every single one in the review. So, I get to the Excalibur line and I'm thinking, oh, I don't have Excalibur. I don't have Mega Excalibur. I'm gonna have to use the trailer footage for Mega Excalibur. Because it's an online play reward. I am paying fucking, I don't know how much to play online and then get Mega Excalibur just for a bit of footage. Not doing it. But then I'm like, I talk about, oh, it doesn't look that much different from regular Excalibur. And so I think, oh, I need to go get some footage of regular Excalibur. Go to my Pokédex. I don't have Excalibur. I'm like, oh, do I have Frigibax or Octobax? No. How do I get it? Oh, the special scans you get in the post game of the DLC. And guess what? Those special scans are randomized. So I do a special scan just in case. You never know. And it's Overquill. I get Overquill in my special scan, which is cool. I like Overquill, but
Hi, how are you?
One funny thing that did happen though, I was talking about Mega Raichu. And how I think the Mega Raichu X looks better when it's shiny. And so I was just for the... I was telling... you know, I had a part in the script where I say, oh, it's super easy to get a shiny Pikachu too, because you can go to the tower in, like, Wild Area 3 and run in and out. You can even, like, hold a rubber band down on your, on your controller just to have it permanently run in and out and refresh the shiny chance. But I'm not recording. I run over to Wild Area 3 and I'm like, wouldn't it be fun if there was a shiny Pikachu here already? And there was. There fucking was. And I'm like, fuck, I wish I was recording that. This is really funny. And then I did the shiny trick for like 5 minutes and didn't get one. So that was funny. I don't like shiny hunting in ZA. Shiny hunting is just so fucking bland and boring. Whatever happened to just running around trying to find Pokemon, man? What's your take on Hatsune Riolu? It's like... It's okay. It's fine. It's what I expected from like another Lucario Mega Evolution. There are certain Pokemon which are too popular for Pokemon to change all that much, and Lucario's one of those. Absol is another. Charizard, you know, stuff like that. They're never gonna get like the crazy, weird Mega Evolutions. It's always gonna be cool, which doesn't change the base form all that much. You see a lot of Pokemon like that in ZA. And it's always the popular ones. How many of these do I have? I'll buy one more. What a waste Garchomp Z was. Yeah, Garchomp Z is... Love disc. Wow, that's terrible. Well, it's Terry! Hey, her name is Terry. Wow, that's Terry! Okay, so we're gonna have to find something to combine Terry with. Look how squished Terry is! Quick to flee! Swift swim, okay. I don't think Terry gets all that many good moves, I'm gonna be honest.
Did you hear that Lumentale has a release date of May 26th? Almost 3 years in the making, and I can finally pelt creatures with a yo-yo.
Yeah. Yeah. With a yo-yo. I can't remember that part in the demo. I'll have to maybe take a look at that. I remember I liked Lumentale's designs, and the world was really cool. There were some things about it I wasn't quite 100% on. Am I gonna really...
Check it out. Got these two Pokemon fused together using DNA splices.
The boss at the end was way overly difficult for what it was. But that might have just been like a thing for the end of the demo. Feeling. I'm sorry, bud. Water flying type. I don't think he'll have any special moves, so I'm gonna go with a withdraw and then start absorbing. Pee Pee Poo Poo's like, why did you name me this way? In my opinion, it's a brutal struggle, but worth it to hit that 100k for the actual ending. Frick doing the special scans for all the exclusives inside legendaries. Yeah, I found the 100,000 points was not like the end of the world because I was still kind of in that mindset of trying to find the new Pokemon and catching like the Pokemon that I didn't have yet. But 100,000 points isn't like, it's too much. The game, like, the DLC especially, has like maybe 5 hours of actual content and then spreads it out to like 30. It's ridiculous. A Pokeball? Yippee! Why is Turtwig looking at my soul? He's wondering why we're making him fight. Is that an outfit? No, remember. Oh, we can remember moves from the fly! I forgot about that. Oh, really? I gotta take Bond Jr. as my Pokemon? That's ridiculous. I don't want Bond Jr. Mr. Mime and Sudowoodo, though, they might be a good defensive tank. I don't know. You gonna tackle me? Really? Alright. Send it in TP Poo Poo. Yeah, it's cute. I'm just thinking of stats. Am I gonna have to absorb and maybe kill this thing? No, I'll just keep tackling. I can always use a potion if I need to. I'll make a rule, no like items in trainer battles, but wild battles are like, if I'm trying to catch something, I don't really care. No, I won't use items. I won't use items in battle. That's gonna be a big rule. No items in battle whatsoever. To be honest, the DLC did surprise me with Mega Staraptor, and surprisingly, I don't hate it. I really like Mega Staraptor. I think a lot of the new Megas are pretty cool. And some of them are kind of nothing burgers, but...
Hi, I'm Mom Jr. Oh.
Wait. Oh, I imported a shitload of sprites. So now there's just gonna be doubles. I was just making sure I had all the sprites. In dense jungles, Bond Jr. mimics plants to avoid danger. It will stay motionless for hours if it sees a predator. That's... Is that just Bonsley's thing? I'm gonna call him, Croissant Curry. How do you spell croissant? Is that it? I think that's right. They have custom descriptions now? Wow, that's cool. That's really cool. Although I kind of did like the, you know, seeing the silly amalgamations of them. Ooh, Nidoran. That might be a good one to fuse with something, having a poison or a ground type. Ground is always good. I could have a water ground type. They used AI-generated descriptions for a moment and people rioted. Did they? Well, I got soundproof. That's not too bad. Was it AI-generated or was it just put together using AI? Was it not that they just had like, hey, do the manual work for us and combine two Pokédex entries? Like the first half of one, the second half of the second? I can't remember them actually using AI-generated ones. They would just come out as nonsense anyway. AI-assisted. Yeah. That's fine. If you're gonna have AI do the... Sometimes there's boring shit to do in work, right? Like, let's say you have to copy, like, all of these names from one file to another, and you have to manually put them in because there's no way to, like, do it via, you know, copy-paste. AI-assisted stuff like that could help out with stuff like... You could say, hey, can you copy these names over to this? And then it does it for you. That's like a good use of AI. It does the boring shit no one wants to do. The problem a lot of people have with AI, me included, is that it's taking away creative jobs and creativity from media and, you know, just in general. Yeah, I'll inflate. Why not? Actually, no, I won't do inflate. Rock Fairy. Really weak to steel. I like that one. No nickname to you because you are going to be given to Love Disc, my little guy. While that's Terry is going to fuse to be... I think Love Disc needs to be the head. No, this. That'll be Water Ground once Nidoran evolves. Here we go. Hi, I'm Loveran. I love you. Ooh. Yo, my imported fucking sprites. Oh, my game file is twice as big as it needs to be. No custom Pokemon available for this Pokemon. Please consider submitting an entry for this Pokemon on the game's Discord. Auto-generated Pokédex entries can be enabled in the options menu. Oh, okay. Someone wants to create the ones that we go through. That could be a fun little, like, quest for you guys if you wanted to do that. Loveran loves walking up to Pokemon, kissing him right on the lips. Usually, Pokemon don't like this because that's, you know, that's sexual assault, but Loveran doesn't care. Loveran's a little innocent guy. That's a really bad one. I don't want rivalry. I'll take Swift Swim, thank you. Plus Bishop and Neutral's fine. We will combine movesets. We will take Water Gun, thank you. So Wow That's Terry is now in... Loveran, it uses its eerily kissable lips to lure Pokemon close, then jabs them with its spines. That's good! That's good! You should add that one to the thing. Add that to the Discord, bro. That's a good one. That's gonna be our little contribution. Well, it could be. I'm not doing it, but you guys could. It desperately seeks out mistletoe to lie in wait and kiss unsuspecting creatures. I thought I was safe under the mistletoe. Then I saw the creature. 2-sentence horror stories, anyone? Let's get some XP on Beach Ball. I can't remember how to get a XP share in this game. Mr. Mime. Mom Jr. Barrier. What a dumbass. Oh. Well, he's got stab. I don't have stab. Rock. Fairy. Poison. Water. Guess we'll swap into pee pee poo poo. I went to put on my jacket. Jacket made of bees. That's a scary one. How bad do you think the AI bubble will burst? I think a lot of companies will have to realize that, like, AI, especially like AI chatbots, don't actually think. I think the people at the top are too old and stupid to realize, like, the technology and actually understand it and the way it works. An AI chatbot doesn't actually think. It only predicts. It can, like, copy things. It can, you know, take things from sites and relay it back to you in different words, but it doesn't actually think for itself. So oftentimes it never learns, really. I don't know how to explain it. I just know it's a bad idea to replace people with AI because it's going to fuck things up really badly. Where's Neil? He's at work today. I need to remember confusion on this guy. I think he's just got, because if that other Mr. Mime knew confusion, then my one surely should. What? Why did that Mr. Mime have confusion and I don't get him confusion? Huh? But who else is gonna throw the run for you? Don't tell him that. That is a cute sprite. I think I've seen that one before. But that's so cute, man. That's a really good one. She wanted me to eat her out. Her screams while being filleted added to the taste. It's horrible. If y'all haven't seen the Distractable podcast episode on 2-sentence horror stories, that one's really good. I won't spoil anything for you. Just know to look forward to the scary tape. Yo, what's up, bro? Am I going to the Pokemon League? No. I'm gonna go fight Gary. But he's got a Dratini and I don't have any fairy-type moves. Have you been hearing the Chaotix Case Files? I haven't been, actually. I have not had the time to listen to them. Is it Amazon or someone recently that had a big snafu on their website because the AI decided the best way to improve on the backend was to start from scratch or something? I think that was like a CEO doing something. I remember there was one CEO that like got all of her files deleted because she asked the AI to like optimize them or something. Or do something, I can't remember. Either way, all of her files got deleted. And that's funny. Because fuck you for using AI for everything. Hey, Manfa! That's a cute one. Amazon had a big problem last week because too much vibe-coded code caused a crash. Well, I mean, yeah, that's gonna happen. Also, I wonder if I can bring a beach ball, use a water gun. Windows 11. Windows 12? Windows 11. That shit's like... At least as far as everyone's aware, it's using AI coding, and it barely functions. Functions horrendously. Uses up too much RAM for what it's doing. I've stayed on Windows 10, man. And I don't even really like Windows 10 all that much. I've just managed to remove all, like, the bloatware and shit from it over time. And I'm not looking forward to having to upgrade to Windows 11 eventually. Even NVIDIA, with, like, one of its latest drivers, screwed people's, like, fans on their GPUs over. The fans just stopped working. Slugma! Yeah, security will force us all to update eventually, yeah. It's just ridiculous. And everyone says go to Linux, but it's not quite that easy for someone like me, who has to make sure all this shit works for, like, you know, I'm a video editor. I'm just hoping to wait a little bit longer until Windows 11 actually works properly. You know, I'll probably download a non-bloatware version. Too lazy to learn Linux? Yeah. Just unfortunate what this AI shit has done, isn't it? It just makes businesses and companies that usually, like, Windows 10 was annoying because of how much bloatware they added, how much programs you didn't need or want, how much shit they shoved in your face. But at least, like, you knew it worked for the most part. Windows 11, it's like, will this brick my whole PC? I don't know. There was one update that just kept writing to your drives over and over and over again all the time, and it would destroy the lifespan of them. And it's like, did they face any repercussions for that? No. I gotta catch Pokemon here. Okay, I don't catch Pokemon, but I get the Shilu. What's up, Shilu? Man, the game really is giving me just, like, auto-fused Pokemon. I'm not getting much choice. Hey, it has Sing, though. That's good for catching Pokemon. And making my life annoying. It's probably easy enough to catch, right? I bet I can throw a ball at it. Electric flying, not bad. Yeah, that is not bad. Only got flying type weaknesses. And even then, not electricity, so just rock. We got a couple here to choose from. Isn't it meant to be Shinx's head? That one's Shinx's head. I think we'll go with the one we had first. This little guy. Flocks of Shilu travel in thunderstorms, storing electricity in their wings. However, they sometimes get knocked out of the clouds by large hailstones. Oh, ice as well. Yeah, let's give a little nickname. Let's call it Spanx. Just realized it sounds like... I don't know why my mind went to Spanx. I think it was like some sort of, like, women's undergarment. I think that's good enough. Let's see what you know. No moves to remember. You are neutral nature, that's fine. Rivalry, damn it, I could have had Intimidate! Ah! That's terrible. Astonish, Sing, Tackle, Leer. At least it's got Sing, that's something. Some Sing. 3 of my Pokemon are fused, and one of them's a Love Disc. Well, we can go catch one last Pokemon in the forest and then fight Gary. Because we can go get that special, it's just before I fight Brock, right? I gotta fight Gary before I fight Brock, so I can just continue onwards. Got a mushroom. Would you like to put it on right now? Yes. Oh my god, yes. Hell yeah. Thanks, game. Am I gonna turn into a Parasect? A Cabbage Sect? Shroomish. I'll catch a Shroomish. This sounds good. Oh, you think you can absorb me, huh? I'll show you absorbing. Uh-huh. I restored 2 HP. You only restored 1. I'm gonna restore more HP. Mainly I'm just doing this in case it has, like, poison powder or something. I don't like Turtwig looking at me like that. Brother, we're just gonna have to get along with the fact that Turtwig is staring directly at the camera. His name is Pee Pee Poo Poo. You might be upset by that. Hey, Bubble! That's just bitter water gun, I think. But I can get rid of Splash, I suppose. Angry! Oh, little guy. I'm gonna call him Burger. Burger. Burgirl. Get yourself a Burgirl. Joltik, what's he doing here? I've already got an electric type. So I'm not too worried. This is Bug. He might have a bug move. I don't think he'll have a bug move this early, unless Fury Cutter, maybe. Why would you do this, Joltik? I just dripped a little bit of raspberry. What makes this game different from the mainline Pokemon games? Not much. Nothing really. This is basically just a Fire Red remake. There's nothing really about it other than that. Nothing different at all. Just your old regular Pokemon game. I think out of all those, front-facing Turtwig is definitely like the most cursed one. A Bug Gem. A Pecha Berry. Why did they add doubles to these? Whoa! Whoa! Spittle Rack! Oh my god, my mushroom's on my head. I didn't even realize that was going to be the case. Oh, that's super effective. And I'm poisoned? You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me! I'm freaking insane! I don't even have an antidote! I gotta get the heck out of here! Don't poison 2 Pokemon, I don't... Oh my god! I think I can kill him with 1 more hit. Okay. The game does not give antidotes. I should have known, but I do have 2 poisonous mushrooms, which heals 10 HP, so... Something's being dragged across the ground. I don't think this is one of the games that, brings your Pokemon back after fainting. No, when getting poisoned, I don't think getting to 1 HP stops them from, you know, dying. I think it just kills them. So I gotta be really careful here. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh! Okay. Well, I'm glad that's that then. Alright, cool. Before, it would just make them faint. Which is what I wanted to do in my Pokemon game, but there's so many areas in which I have to account for, like an area which you're not supposed to leave, right? And if I want it to be an area which you can't leave, and, like, then the poison, like if you have one Pokemon on your team and you poison it, or it comes in poisoned into that area, and then you faint, and then you go back to the Pokemon Center, then suddenly you're out of that area, and then what do I do, right? And I don't want to have to account for that in every single tiny area that I make. Do I have any potions? I do have 4 potions. That's enough for, like, antidotes. I'll just fight a couple trainers, then go fight Gary, and then I can get through the forest pretty easily, I think. I think a good Pokemon to have at the front and get leveled up is Croissant Curry, surprisingly. Because I feel like it's just going to be a good tank. As long as they don't have a Steel type. Venerade! That's a cute one. It is still poison. It would be good for me to have a poison type. Or a Steel type to deal with poisons. So if I see one, if I see a Venipede, I'll probably catch it. Combine it with, okay. Great. Just great. Whatever. Poison Sting nor you like you. No. Hi, I'm Tartwig. Oh, why, Master? Why? Is there a Pokemon game you can finish all in one sitting? Yeah, I'm sure there is. Depends if I'm doing like a Nuzlocke or not. Unless you're just talking about in general. Speedrunners beat these games pretty dang quick. Is the game a bit loud? I feel like the battles might be a bit loud. Chicots. Alright. Nice growl, idiot. Palax. That's a cool one. Oh! A scratch! Terry's gonna come in for the charm. You know, Rivalry is actually way worse because opposing Pokemon don't have genders. Like, fusions don't have freaking genders. This is ridiculous. Haha, no poison powder. Oh, wait, I do have a poison type. It's right here. I forgot. I keep forgetting. Because this thing should be a ground type. Well, it will be when it evolves. When the Nidoran side evolves, at least. Whoa, that's 2 charms down, by the way. Great job, Terry. I didn't mean to do that. I thought he was giving me something. Can I pretend this didn't happen? And just forfeit? I forgot that trainers would rematch. I'm just gonna forfeit. Because I didn't mean to do that. Look, we're here to have fun. I'm not gonna do that like on a regular trainer. I did not mean to do that by any sense of the imagination. So stupid. Completely forgot about rematching. It's a cool. I like that it's here. It allows you to grind up, but at the same time, holy shit. Just lost $88. Yeah, I sure did. But I wasn't gonna risk one of my Pokemon dying. Alright. I guess we'll bring in Pee Pee Poo Poo first. I don't know what Gary has first. Maybe a Spearow, but he's playing with mixed Pokemon, so I don't know. I don't even know what level he's gonna be. Probably a level 9 at most. Shinx. Okay, I can deal with that. In fact, I can go for a withdraw first to maybe 2 withdraws even, and then I can just start absorbing. He's level 5. Okay, so I'm a little over leveled here. I just remember playing this with Neil, and he always has like fully evolved Pokemon and stuff because we've randomized the damn game. 3 matches give money? I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll have to check later. Duskull. Nightshade. Okay. 5 damage. Did you see that? Did you see that? I realized I had my Veto Tube Mini up this whole time. I don't need that. Just got my webcam active. Don't you leer me. I did 2 withdrawals for a reason, you bastard, and you leered me twice. And now you're going to die. Spent the time fucking leering. Bad luck, Chudley. Whatever, you just got lucky. Like this lucky egg. Here you go. Thanks, Chudley. Smell you later. I was Chudley, I'm gonna sneeze. That's how I sneeze, I say chud. Let's get others leveled up. Well, if we're fighting Brock, might be good to get Terry leveled up and Beach Ball, but I need to figure out what I'm combining with Beach Ball. At the moment, I haven't seen much. I'd like a strong physical attacker for Beach Ball in case I get huge power. I don't know what I have currently on him. Oh, it is huge power. Oh, shit, baby. Oh, shit. Actually, I don't think it matters. I think when you fuse, you can choose anyway. But a strong physical attacker would be good. We'll just have to keep going until we see one, I guess. Maybe Mankey. Is Annihilate in the game? I'm so glad I didn't get this. Holy moly. Way to just have the worst fucking combination of Pokemon. Jesus Christ. It surprises me how low, like, Ladian's attack status. I think it's like 35. Something ridiculously low like that. Ah, Hootump. Oh, interesting. Nice to meet you, Hootump. You, look a little scary, I'm gonna be honest. Meanwhile, its special defense status high for some reason. Yeah, but its HP status garbage. Woo. $35. Wow, it is 35. I knew it was bad, but that's horrendous. They really need to give Ladian an evolution, like stat. I don't know how it's gone this long without one. Fomantis! Well, I could go pee-pee poo-poo Fomantis and keep its grass ground typing, technically, if I do that. The question is whether or not that will help it or hinder it. Alternatively, could go Fomantis, because I think Fomantis has a fairly high attack stat. So could go for, like... Nah. Fomantis huge power, but I don't know about that one. We could have Mega Ladian. You want a Mega Pokemon with a base stat total of 490? Brother, that's not killing anything. The one thing you don't want a Pokemon to get if it's underpowered is a Mega, because that means it can't evolve. For example, Chimecho. Its Mega base stat total is like 565, I think. No, 555 maybe, which is still like 45 points lower than Baxcalibur's base stats. And when Mega Baxcalibur comes into the picture, that's a base stat total of 700. So now suddenly it's 145 below, but it's still a Mega. So the question is, why did they give Chimecho a Mega instead of an evolution? Oh, that's Bide. Oh, great. I need someone with high HP. Come on in, pee-pee poo-poo. Again? I can kill it. Easy. That's a cute Pokemon, though. Is it motherfucking Danganronpa? What again? Charm. I'll get rid of Growl. I've got Charm. Agility. Actually, not a bad idea. Farsley! That's cute. That'll be Rock Normal. That's a really good sprite. I like that. Okay, it's Flying Rock. I think I'm okay. Yeah. It's not using Fury Attack over and over again. Fury Cutter, I mean. It's too silly for that. Pokemon you could eat. Think it's grapes and make wine? Brother, those aren't grapes. I think that's like, it's like an onion kind of flower. Spring onion flower? Is that what that is? Fanursa. Well, that's ground type. Heal a lot from that guy. Pee-pee poo-poo is just too good, man. This is why I didn't want to take pee-pee poo-poo. He's just too good. Makes the game far too easy. There's an egg in there. Oh, and I should go back and grab that secret egg back at the other area. I don't even know what's in it. Yo, what's up, Paris? Just leveling up Terry here. Hope you don't mind. You're gonna turn into like a horrific mushroom monster anyway. Gonna be taken over by that mushroom. See you later. You can get Larvesta in here? Damn. Huh? Bug grass, I guess. It's gotta be. Can't really be anything else. It was Paris's body, so grass secondary time. So yeah, bug grass. Yep. Did you see that new Mon game? Pikmon, was it? Pikmon? You mean the classic hit Pikmon? It's so funny to me that like Pal World ripped off a bunch of like Pokemon designs. It was to the point where like you could say, okay, like they
You should have named Turtwig Poop Tao from your Pokemon quiz.
Poop Tao? You mean Poop Tua? I don't think so. What was I saying? I got caught off guard by that. Pikmon with yeah, Power World. There's a lot of designs in that which are like, oh, that's this Pokemon but changed, you know? They even used like parts of models from Pokemon. They just changed them around a bit. They did that with like Superior's body and Primarina's hair, for instance. But then you've got Pikmon entering the picture, which not only rips off Pokemon, but Power World, and does it in a far more blatant way, Also rips off Overwatch with Roadhog or whatever. It's just so funny to me. It's like, is that gonna be a lawsuit because there's so much closer? Like, can you get that close to Pikachu and say it's not Pikachu? Or Roadhog, for that matter? I guess I'll keep the egg in my... does this count as a new place? I'm gonna say it does, because that's an Eevee. I think there's a literal model from... I don't think there's any literal models in it. I don't think they've stolen any models, per se. But they have come very close. Which is weird, because it's like, if you can make models, why not make your own? I don't know, maybe they AI generated every single model. It's funny to me, but at the same time, oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know. It's like... it looks like it's gonna be garbage. But I thought Power World was gonna be garbage too, you know? But Power World showed, like, through their updates that they can actually make, like, cool designs and decent updates without having to just plagiarize Pokemon. Meanwhile, this new game is like, let's skip all that. Let's just plagiarize everything. Like, Power World takes a bunch of, like, stuff, like, mechanics and ideas from other games and puts them all in the same game. It's got the teleport points from, like, Genshin Impact. It's got the fucking, like, world idea, Breath of the Wild, you know, with the climbing and all that. And it's got, you know, Pokemon designs just altered. And then it's got, you know, the catching Pokemon. It's got, like, ground boss arena things from Elden Ring. It's got a bunch of different mechanics from different games. It's got the Rust base building, you know? And it puts it all together and it makes something fun. And then they started to improve upon that, like, and make their own designs and stuff. I still don't, you know, fully trust them as a, you know, a video game company or whatever, but... Yo, you think we could go huge power Leafeon, maybe? That could work, I think. It'd be a water grass type too, which would work. You know, we'll keep it the way it is right now. Because I'll hatch this egg and see what's in it. Should we just run back and forth until we open, like, hatch this egg? I'm not gonna... Why is he called Bean Stower? What's wrong with Bean Stower? Something happened I don't know about? It's likely not being made into a proper game. It feels like it's being made for a different reason. Yeah, I don't know. I can't see this one even releasing. Because it's just Power World, like... again, right? Like, it's the same shit. Did like, a different... who's it being made by? I want to know who it's being made by, what country they're from, what they've made before, if anything. It doesn't seem like a real sane human would make Pikmin. It's a Chinese developer? Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. A lot harder to sue a Chinese developer. I didn't want to say it was Chinese to start off with, but now that I know, doesn't surprise me. The only reason I asked what country they're from to see if it was from China, because they have very lax like copyright law over there, it is a lot harder to sue someone from China. That's why there's so many like shitty games that use like straight up Pokemon models like on the App Store from China. Because Pokemon just doesn't seem to want to deal with that. I have no idea if this is even like doing anything to the egg. I hope it is. What are you looking at, egg? How are you looking? Sounds to be heard coming from inside. Wait a minute, it's got like a special... Is it a Centret? No, that's a Rockruff. That is a Rockruff right there. And it's being born at sunset. Come on! No, it's nighttime. It's too late. Do you think we'll get one that turns into a Rockruff? Lycanroc? Sunset? Riveting gameplay? Yeah, I know. It said it would hatch soon, and it's not. It's really rude. I don't think the Rockruff egg is ever randomized. Yeah, I don't think so either. I think from my previous randomized things, the eggs are not randomized. Well, maybe they are. But I've never played mixed before, so seeing Rockruff is new to me, so that's cool. It's freaking nighttime. I mean, I don't think it matters what I get from the egg. I think if anything, this is definitely gonna be a sunset Rockruff. I'm gonna call it alcohol. Is that how you spell alcohol? Yeah, it is. Poisoning. Alcohol poison. Let's go, he's happy in the air, he's running on the ground, he's sleeping. That one's really well made. I kind of wanted to use the one that looked like he was just completely asleep. Whoa. Alright, back to normal speed. If it has its own tempo ability and then evolve into Dusk, Lycanroc at night? Yeah, I gotta check that. Vital Spirit? Wait a minute. Prevents the Pokemon from falling asleep. Then what the hell is it doing right there, huh? Huh? What a liar. What a lying sack of crap. We could put Eevee and Lycanroc together. That could be something. No, we can't, because they're both, like... But I could go and get it... No, because that's Dupe's Claws, right? Dupe's Claws. Gotta keep on that Dupe's Claws, guys. So do I want alcohol poisoning, or do I want, like, one of these guys on my team? Let's see, what do I got? Having another grass type would be good for Brock, but I do already have a grass type, is the thing. And a water type, and another water type. So I don't think it's really all that necessary. I think having the Eevee is probably a big buff, because I can kind of use it to get whatever I need. I could even go Flareon. What would I even want? Espeon? Having a Psychic type? I've got a Rock Fairy type, but no Psychic type. I do need a Fire type. Did I just get 2 tiny mushrooms? That side quest is gonna be mine. Easy peasy. And I can beat Paris really easily if I have a Fire type. Not that I have, like, anything to... Yeah, I'm just gonna run. I don't want to have to deal with that. I just don't want to have to deal with the paralysis or anything, because game doesn't give you any freaking paralysis heals or awakenings or poison heals. What's it called? Antidotes. Which you need. I'll fight this though. I'm getting a little bit tired. I'm gonna have some gamer subs using code RADICAL. 15% off. Shit, I dropped my cap. Good thing that even if I broke it through my own volition, I could buy another one using code RADICAL at gamersubs.gg. So you've just woken up? Yeah, brother. What kind of a person do you think I am? Do you not know people in your life that wake up and immediately have a coffee? It's really bad, though. Don't do that. Make sure to stay awake for at least like an hour before you have any caffeine. Otherwise, the effects of it don't really hit as hard. Because your body's still waking up and it'll just kind of absorb the caffeine and be like, oh. I read that somewhere. I can't remember where, but I did read it somewhere. I'm gonna turn down Infinite Fusion just a wee bit. I don't know if it's too loud or not, but I'm not taking the risk. So only 1 hour in. What does this guy have? Bugs, I can only assume. Mini pod? That's cool. That's gonna be rock water, I can only imagine. This should be normally effective. Okay. Go for the charm. Lower his attack stat. He's using defense curl. That is fine. Now I would bring in Turtwig here and just absorb, but if I can get the XP here, that's excellent. Okay. Or I can get no experience. He sends out a different mini pod. Okay. That's Struggle Bug. That doesn't help me. Damn it. Alright. Bringing in PB Poo Poo. Don't you lower my special attack, you son of a bitch. See you later. What do you prefer, Spooky Dookie or Creepy Peepee? Creepy Peepee, I think. That's funnier to say. I'll take any bug-type Pokemon in exchange for one of my Pokemon. I don't have a bug-type Pokemon. And even if I did, I wouldn't trade it with you, buddy. I love my Pokemon. Zubat, actually, that might be a good Pokemon with huge power, because he's fast and he's got decent attack. Which means we could go water flying, which is actually not bad. Would have a water ground and a water flying in the same team, which is what they used to speedrun Emerald. That's not a bad idea. I might go with that. So as long as I don't kill it in one hit. Okay, yeah, that works. Now we swap out into Spanx. Then we'd have two flying types as well. Would be pretty weak against rock. But we've got some water types and some with the grass type, of course. So I think it's a decent idea. I don't even know if I can get huge power. How do I ensure I have huge power when I combine them? Because that's the one I want. If I don't get huge power, there's no point. I don't want it. because I know certain, like, you take the head of one, and that's one of the abilities of it, and then you take the body of that instead as the other ability. How does Sing miss? It's 55 accuracy. Can you imagine if Sing was 100% accuracy? That'd be ridiculous. Oh, that's a cool one. Wow. I'm gonna take that one. Let's store to the PC for now. Oh, nope, didn't want to do that. He's fodder. He's a fodder guy. Lucky there's a foddery guy. Spore is 100% accuracy. Yeah, but Spore is not given to just anybody. Spore is given to very specific Pokemon. Either terrible Pokemon, Pokemon with a, like, Pumpkaboo. Oh, having a ghost type would be good. But don't you have to trade Pumpkaboo to a one? But I doubt that matters in this. Is that sprite, like, too big? This sprite has been scaled wrong. Oh, because it's probably a larger variant. That's probably what's going on there. I'm just gonna run. Can't much about that. But Breloom's like, and to be honest, I haven't even seen Breloom, and you know, I will catch this guy. No, because I think a rule for myself last time was that I only catch it if I immediately like put it on a Pokemon. What Pokemon do I have? I have a ghost type Eevee. I don't even know if Pumpkaboo's all that good. I don't know. I've got a grass type already. I'll just run. Yeah, Breloom hasn't been seen in... Was Breloom in Scarlet and Violet? Shroom too. Well, if he's about to transform into somebody, I want it to be someone I can easily beat. Which might actually be Croissant Curry here. Assuming he doesn't just use Absorb. It was? There we go. Pee-pee poo-poo time. I didn't see it in any competitive play, though. It was always Amoonguss. And Amoonguss is slow, of course. So it works well in, like, Trick Room. Ooh, Chesling. Neato. Rollout? Rollout on Chesling. Okay. I think I'm okay. I think I'm fine. One more tackle should do it. As long as I don't miss. If I miss, say the whole game is over. I would have quit right there and then. Bukita. That is bug poison as far as I'm aware. Let's bring in Terry for this one. Shroomish was at the start of the game? Was it? I can't remember that. Yeah, I remember seeing it in the top left of the map, I think, near the lake, but yeah, I don't remember seeing it in competitive play. The only competitive play I really have is Ratu. Yeah, Ratu's the same as the one down below. Yo, what's up, man? Yes, I know what you're doing. You're planting a flower garden, sip on flowers nectar. Find a different type of flower. I see some pink flowers growing on the other side of Viridian Forest. These would look quite nice to go. You think go through? Yeah, sure, I'll do that. I'll do that. That's fine. It's Oricorio right there. Off to the far bottom right of the starting area towards the snail treasure of ruin. Oh, okay. I don't remember that. Wait, maybe it's not in... Scarlet? No, but I think it is. No, I haven't cheated at the museum. Sorry, you idiot. I don't have time to go to the museum. Check the benches, because I remember that from the last time I played. Yo, this is new. Buying clothes. Oh, don't make me do this. I'm doing a freaking Nuzlocke. I can't be buying clothes. Pink pajamas. Summer dress. I only got $908 to my name. A hat? I got my mushroom. I don't really need a hat. Round glasses. Black hijab. Bright hijab. Sun hat. Pika hat. Ranger hat. Headband. What do you think about my hat? Because when I went to the bottom league entrance and mentioned league got a hat snatched by a Spearow on the way to Computer City, he was so sad about it too. If only someone had a spare hat that they could give him. Pikachu has lost his official Pokemon League hat. Find and give it to the Pikachu. Okay, I'll do that. Caught by a Spearow, huh? Alright, let me sell my revives because I won't need those. That's an extra $4,000 right there. And then I can sell my tiny mushrooms that I don't need. So I can sell one. I can sell these 7 poison mushrooms. Bug gems. I'll keep those just in case I get a bug type that I need. Nest ball. That was 300. Maybe I can... 200 for a Pokeball, though. There are 10 potions. I'll grab a couple more. And I'll grab 10 more balls. Because you never know, eh? Like, I might be hiffing balls at some bitch that just won't get in. What is this over here? The trainer card printer. Purchase a background. Sorry, I just... I don't got time for that. I'm changing back into my Pikachu pajamas. Because I forgot about those. Oh my god, you can run with them! I thought you'd be stuck in your walking animation. Okay, cool. Just do a naked Nuzlocke. I don't think that's quite the game. No, yet anyway. I could definitely put that in the game, but I'm not going to because my character can't get over the age of 17. If I can make a 45-year-old trainer, sure, but unfortunately that's not a case in this game or in the main games. That's what I'm hoping for. I say this in my ZA video, but I want a Pokemon game for once that allows me to actually customize a trainer. I want to be able to make like an elderly man trainer. I want to be able to make a trainer who is 3 feet tall or 8 feet tall, you know? That sort of stuff. I want to have different body types, different face shapes, different nose shapes, different eyes and mouths and ears and hair and eyebrows and, well, they have some of those, but you know what I mean. Let me actually customize a trainer, man. Uh-huh. The balm mushroom, I can sell that. Bug type Pokemon, let me show me fully evolved bug type Pokemon. I ain't got no bugs, bitch. I got your revive though. Sitting on so many benches. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet actually would have made sense. Because adults can go into... What did I get from that? A super potion? Was that what I got? This should really be a possible wall, I feel. No, this should be a possible wall. This, I can get down with that. This should be a possible wall. But I think they just used the black box for that. I don't like that they used the clothing store music for the hotel. It throws me off. I don't want that. Wait. Because his hairstyles? Wait, that's why it's this? I can change my hairstyle? I can have an afro? Missy afro, bob cut, bowl cut, buzz cut, cornrows, emo bangs. So this is why the music was there. Man, get a bun, ponytail, hime, elegant waves. Why does this game have more hair options than Pokemon ZA? Huh? Huh, Game Freak? Huh? Oh my god, there's so many. Bold. I'm not being bold. I ain't being bold. I can't do it. Pixie cut. Is there a way for me to look down and talk to the woman? Yes, I'm looking down now. How did I somehow look to the right before? I think I'm gonna go for the bob cut. What do you guys think? More than a year's worth of development time? I'm thinking either the hime or the bob cut. Maybe the elegant waves. I like the big poof. Old puffy pigtails looks nice on the sprite. Low pony, side bang, pigtails, pixie cut. Comb over, square cut bangs, short spikes, wavy hair. You can't jump scare me by dead staring into the camera like that. Low taper fat. I'm gonna go with the bob cut. It looks like I got like a tiny bald spot, but it's just where the mushroom is. Oh man, I look like I got a bowl cut. Damn. I'll go back eventually, get the Hime. What am I doing now? I guess I'm going to Brock. I'd like to put Beach Ball. I'd like to evolve Beach Ball. Yo, thanks, an anonymous gifter. Gifted us up to Beer Grylls. Come on. Did you hear Twitch was coming out with an idea to gift a sub to every eligible person watching? Isn't that insane? It'd be okay when you're a small streamer. But can you imagine someone doing that for like, stupid rich motherfuckers are gonna do it for like Ninja or some bullshit. I don't know who's watching Ninja anymore, but you know what I mean. I don't even know how many people are watching. I've stopped looking because I just kind of play streams. I do streams to have fun rather than panicking over view count. I just want to talk to y'all. Yeah, just an option to sub everybody watching. Everybody who's eligible. Who has an account, that is. You know, obviously if you don't have an account, it's not going to sub you. You're gonna do it for Pokemon in the hopes that she will date them. You mean that won't work? What am I doing here? Double kick? Yeah, instead of scratch. At least I can get super effective. Draining kiss! Oh, hell yeah, baby. That's what I'm looking for. Bit of a draining kiss. Instead of double kick, maybe. My attack and special attack are around the same, but I think agility is going to be important for Brock's gym. Disable the viewer counter in the streamer tab. I don't even go on the streamer tab. I don't even know what the streamer tab is. Hey, Ralts! Could have a psychic fairy. Ralts has good special attack. If I combine that with Espeon, I would have one high special attacker. Or I could combine it with Pee Pee Poo Poo, but it's probably better. You know what? I've also got Rockruff in there, that's a physical attacker. I've got Shroomish in there. Nah. I don't want you. I don't need you, Ralts. How would evolving Ralts work? What do you mean? Does fused Pokemon lose their gender? If you're fused with Ralts, I think you just use a Dawnstone anyway. I'm leveling up. I should go check what Brock's level even is. Lotad! That's cute. I'm not fusing him with anything, but he's cute. Maybe I'll make the fusions random. And if I do this again. That's why I think the randomizer is fun. It would be kind of cool if I could get the first Pokemon normally, and then get the second Pokemon randomized. I think that could be fun. Thanks for the fresh water. Thanks for the Chaos Emerald. Pee Pee Poo Poo is already level 12. I think that's fine. Huh? Oh, is Brock Steel in this? Oh, that's messed up. I'm not ready for a Steel type. I said this already. I'm gonna use Charm real quick. Okay, Thunder Shock, that's not good. I'm paralyzed, not good. Pee Pee Poo Poo, that's good. Hi, Rob. Hi, Honk Alive and Reloaded. Okay. Electric Steel is what I'm getting from this. Which means Tackle is not going to do much either. This is like the best Pokemon I have for this, so... We're gonna spam Absorb. Next one, action. Is it actually... I wish I'd kept Double Kick now. Oh, wait, I can just... No, yeah, Double Kick will be good. Because not everything's going to be Electric type. Even though Magnemite, I feel like, will come up a fair bit. Okay. So he is definitely Steel type. There's no way he's not. Haha, nice miss, idiot. I've been paralyzed and I haven't been missing a single freaking thing. Pee Pee Poo Poo didn't get any experience. Level 12 is the cap. Okay. So. First things first, remember a move. Double Kick, coming in. Draining Kiss is gonna be fucking worthless. Okay. Spanx is with a flying electric type. If it learns Spark, but I think Spark is learned at level 13, so that's not really any good. Rock is weak to Steel. I don't have much that's very good against Steel. That's a rough start. Beach Ball is already weak to it. If I find something for Beach Ball to fuse with, that would be good. Because then I can change him to a water type. Water something. What would it be good with, though? Preferably like a fighting type. Not a Ladybug. That'd be terrible. I'm thinking more like, maybe a Primeape, Mankey. Like, that's probably my best shot right now. can't think of anything else early game. Apart from like Nidoran, but I've already got Nidoran female. I don't want to double up with Nidoran male. Venipede. If I took Venipede's body... Oh, wait, does huge power go with the head or does it go with the body? Now that I'm thinking about it, it might be the head. No, the body. I think I might need Azrael's body and therefore its attack stat in order to, So even if I did take Venipede, for instance, would I have to use it for the head? Does anybody know anything about this game? And then I just have another water poison anyway, because it would be the body of Venipede. Not a bit. Yeah, I don't think Venipede's the way to go. So I'd want the body for the speed and the, where's the head the speed? There's an item in there. I see that. There's an item around there. Hello, level 3 Paris. Prepare to be nothing because both my moves are ineffective. But what is this? It's the cap! Oh, I probably shouldn't have put it on. I'll go give this back. The wiki says you pick the ability when fusing. Yeah, but it's one of the abilities. You don't get all of them. Jolista. That's a bad name to have. I'm wearing this Pikachu's cap and it's probably very dirty. Wow, that's Terry. Oh, my attack stat is not great. Half health, it's not like a 60 base power move. It's not the end of the world. I want to know how the stats are distributed. I'm gonna infinite fusion fused Pokemon stat distribution. I hope this comes up with something. Base stats of fused Pokemon are calculated using a weighted average with a bias towards the body Pokemon for physical stats, attack, defense, and speed, and the head for special stat. Okay, that's exactly what I thought. Cool. We'll just have to figure out, which stats, which abilities go with the head and which abilities go with the body. Fomantis grass, not gonna be spectacular for a steel-type gym. I wonder what Brock will even have. He's steel-type, maybe Bronzor? I wouldn't know. There you go, Pikachu. Wait, how am I still wearing it? You unlock the ability to put hats on... What? Huh? Okay, first of all, I'm changing my hat back to the mushroom. But... swap hat positions. Behind? What does it mean behind? Oh. Oh! You can have two? You can have two? How do I get rid of the behind mushroom? It's stuck there now. Oh god. Oh, it's still there. I don't... Okay. So I can put a hat on like pee pee poo poo? Oh my god. Yeah, this is a good idea. Now this was a good idea. Oh, baby. Oh, yes. Oh, hell yeah. Let's get him the trainer cap. Frick yeah, Terry, looking good. Hell yeah. Let's give Beach Ball the mushroom. Because he's like looking, whoa, there's a mushroom on my head. Wow. What a neat idea. What a neat idea. That is so cool. What a wonderful idea. Okay, Marchop's in here. Cool. That might be good. I would take a Marchop. He's... That's fighting flying right there. Oh, this is so cool. Got a freaking hat. I'm gonna look up how abilities are chosen. Infinite Fusion, Fuse Pokemon, ability choice. Is the resulting fusion, yes, is chosen from two abilities the parent Pokemon usually between the head or body's primary or secondary abilities, including hidden abilities. Fusion order determines available abilities, often requiring a DNA reverser for specific desired combinations. You can select from the abilities that the parent Pokemon currently have at the time. Oh, the parent Pokemon currently have at the time of fusion. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, cool. Is that how it works? All right. Right, I'm just looking for a Machop. Having no guard, though, would also be great for, like, Hydro Pump. Phantom? Could go for, like, Grass Fire for... I haven't got anything for Eevee. I haven't, like, managed to get anything for Eevee yet, so I'm not going to bother with that. I can only pick 2 Pokemon for the gym battle. So I'm thinking I'm going to be picking Turtwig probably because... No, Double Kick, because this guy's got Double Kick. And also if they have a Poison type, that means I'm okay. But I'm still going to be Water Fighting, am I not? So I'm going to have 2 Water types. That'll be a problem if an Electric type comes in. Which there's a high likelihood of happening. So maybe it would be better to bring in Turtwig in it. But Turtwig against Steel types? Maybe Turtwig Marchop is the way to go? Ah, I'm worried. I'm a little bit scared. I'm gonna speed this up because we're just grinding a little bit. We're not grinding, we're just trying to find Marchop. Hey, there he is. Charm. I can't agility double kick my way to victory though, unless he has a Honedge, which could be the case. It all depends what they have, I guess. And I suppose Turtwig with no guard would be pretty good. Could I use Fissure? Does Turtwig learn Fissure? Hang on. Torterra. In 7 does not. Does not learn Fissure. He kind of busted anyway. Does learn... Not much that is a low accuracy. Like, the worst accuracy is 90, so not really worth having no guard on Torterra. Unless they have, like, a TM to give him. Perfect. I think I'll go for the water fighting. Might be for the best. Spanx is leveling up. And hey, if I die, I die. Oh, he's a Muppet. He's a Muppet. He's sitting down, but he's a Muppet. He just reminds me of a Muppet. I don't know why. I didn't mean to be like, but like, the way his arms are positioned and his legs are positioned makes me think of like a Muppet before someone's got their hand in it, and it creeps me out a little bit. I love Muppets, but like, deflated Muppets always creep me out just a bit. Oh, didn't mean to do that. X gonna give it to you. Didn't KFC, like, use that for their advertising? And they still are, I think. Alright, let's fuse Machop and Azuma ready. Wasn't I gonna fuse Zubat with Azumarill, actually, now that I think about it? Yeah, that's why I caught him. As per my own rules, I should be really fusing it with Zubat. But then who does Machop go with? I guess Machop goes with... Machop could go with Rockruff. Or Shroomish. Yeah, per my own rules, I should be fusing Azurill with Zubat, actually. What do I want here, is the question. Normal flying or poison fairy? I've already got one fairy type, but I've also already got one flying type. Having huge power on normal type moves is okay, but it's not great. Having huge power on cross poison and poison jab, though, that sounds pretty good. And play rough. And I don't think Crobat learns all that many flying type moves. Normal change when it evolves, right? Oh yeah, it'll be water flying. Right. And then I've got Aqua Tail, huge power with wing attack. Brave Bird. Any dragon types to worry about? Well, Dragon Rage is always a possibility, and having fairy types is always good for that, but I do have Mr. Mime. It's either water flying, and I've already got a water type. No! Yeah, I do have a water type. Water ground. So having a water flying is actually... Yeah, as I said, I'll go water flying. I did say I was going to do water flying at the start, so... Because water flying's good. It's really, really good. That's why Pelipper is always, like, in contention to be meta. Azubat. Hello, Azubat. Oh, look at the poor little guy. He can't fly properly. He's sitting on his tail. Code 900. I'll use your sprite. Although I like the one where he's sitting on his tail. I will take huge power. Plus speed? Oh, heck yeah. Combined movesets, Bubble, Water Gun, Tail Whip, Water Sport. Don't need Water Sport, thank you. Okay. Each ball is back in the party. But we really need Machop to fuse with something. I think maybe Ben Stiller, actually, with Machop. No Guard. Flare Blitz, No Guard. Umbreon, No Guard. Espeon? Espeon, like, always hits anyway. Yeah, you can still evolve EV later. You can evolve everything at the normal points. It's either between PP Poo Poo or Ben Stiller. I caught Machop, so I have to fuse him with something. Or I could fuse him with Shroomish. Or alcohol poisoning. The question is, which one of these has, like, Stone Edge? No Guard Stone Edge? That might be good. Hi, Rainbow Toasty. I remember you. I remember you from the last Infinite Fusion streams. We made it so that everybody in the comments in the chat afterwards was saying, hi, Rainbow Toasty, I remember, but you never came back, I don't think. You never came back to see it. Fighting Rock. Yeah, is that good? Weak to psychic. Weak to fighting. Not weak to flying. Removes the flying resistance. Adds, well, you know. Weak to ground. It'll be a bit of a glass cannon. I think it'll be okay. I came back just in the VOD. It helped a lot. That's good. It's good you came back. Weak to water and fairy as well. Yeah, it's going to have a lot of weaknesses. We could just go straight up Burgirl. We got a few, like, moves. Shroomish learns a few moves, like the toxic poisons. Let me check the evolutions just for a second. I should have a page up all the time. Flareon. I know, like, a couple of fire moves are not... I think this is Gen 7, based on Gen 7, so I'm gonna base it on that. The moveset from that. Fire Spin is 85, Smog is 70, but there's nothing much that No Guard helps with Flareon. I don't think Jolteon... I don't need Jolteon, I've already got an electric type. Leafeon would be the other one. That'd be good with No Guard. We've already got a water fighting with Shroomish, so it's not like it's horrendous. That, and Leafeon learns Grass Whistle at 17. That's a 100% accuracy sleep right there. That's a spore. That's a free spore. That means I don't have to level Shroomish up to maximum level to get access to that. So I go Grass Whistle, and then Swords Dance, Sunny Day, into Leaf Blade, which I learned at level 45, but before that I can go Razor Leaf. That's not too bad. Grass Whistle on this dick? That's... What is that? That doesn't even make sense. You're making my hospital stay so much more entertaining. Just finished your RE9 stream. I hope you get better soon. I hope it's nothing too serious. I really enjoyed RE9. I actually kind of want to go back and do the extremely hard mode again. Maybe just in my free time. I don't know. I think we'll go Leafeon with Machop. I think that's probably the best. So we want... Do we want Leafeon's attack stat or Machop's attack stat? Leafeon has 110 and 130 defense. I think we're going Leafeon body. Let me check Machamp. 130 attack, 80 defense, 55 speed. Definitely going Leafeon for the body. So that's... Oh, it's going to have an ugly Machop head, but that's alright. I'm sorry for making you ugly, Eevee, but this is all in the name of science. Apparently DLC for RE9 is coming. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, hey, it's cute. Why not? Look at that. Mavi. Oh. We'll stick with the cute one, thanks. Wait. Bylaki. Okay. No custom Pokemon. No entry. What are we thinking, guys? It sharpens the spikes on its head by rubbing them against rocks. When you pet it, it cuts you in 3 places because of the sharp spikes on its head. Alright, we got No Guard. Oh wait, we won't even need Sunny Day, of course, because we won't have whatever the thing is that makes us faster in the sun. Plus special attack, minus defense. No thanks, I'll take the neutral nature. Take low kick, that's good. Leer instead of tail whip, sure. Focus energy. Are there many double battles in this game? I feel like there's not. Should do a playthrough with double battles. Alright, so we're gonna go in with Ben Stiller and... Wow, that's Terry, I think. Because we've got double kick. No, but that's 2 fighting types. It'd be good if we had a ground type too. I wonder if there's any ground types even around here. But yeah, it'll have to be wow, that's Terry, and then well, Pee Pee Poo Poo is gonna evolve into a ground type, but oh man, it's gonna take a while to level this guy up. And I don't have EXP share. Where do we get the EXP share? It's from doing quests, right? Maybe I just didn't talk to the guy. This is not the right place. Why does Turtwig have a Green's hat? I put it on him. Thanks. I'll take the journal. Also, give me... No, I don't want Flash. Amulet coin. Oh. Okay. Okay, Ben Stiller. Where's the EXP share then? I think Beach Ball lost its hat. Croissant Curry has a hat too, I think. No, who else has a hat? Wow, that's Terry does. EXP share, EXP share. I feel like I'm forgetting where it is. Where the hell is it? Is it in the museum? Currently doing a playthrough myself right now. Got my EXP share recently, but I'm in Celadon. Oh. Is that where I get it? Oh. Well, thank you. Where do you get it in Celadon from? I can't even remember. Well, I'm gonna have to grind this guy up, I guess. Wish it was like a normal type I could just beat into the dust. I'll fast forward it so you guys don't have to wait. This might have a flying type move. It's normal poison. I'm gonna swap to Terry, I guess. Nice growl, idiot. I definitely beat this. Nice foresight. I've got no guard. It's useless. Stuffle's in here? Aw, man. I could have had a Stuffle. I still can. I still can. I can still have a Stuffle. I could, oh, there it is! I could combine it with Pee Pee Poo Poo! There'd be another grass fighting type or normal grass type, which wouldn't be great. I could combine it with Rockruff or Shroomish, I guess. But it's not really worth it. Is that a mole wearing Ash's hat? It does look a bit like a naked mole rat, doesn't it? Shit. I didn't even realize that. Oh, level 5 Ladybug. That's easy enough to kill. Let's go Croissant Curry for this one. Let's bring him in. Wait, I just realized I need to actually level up the other guy to level 12 for Brock's gym. Sand attack. Heck yeah, baby. Tackle. Yo, if I can sand attack one of Brock's Pokemon into just a I have no guard. Why am I teaching sand attack to a fucking no guard Pokemon? God, I'm an idiot. I go into fucking Brock's gym, start sand attacking with no guard. God, that'd be the biggest flub in I'm so glad I caught that immediately. Shroomish and Rockruff, neither of those would be really good with this. Rotz will have like Growl and nothing else. Why did they give Rotz Confusion at level 5? He doesn't usually have that. Since when? Probably Gen 7, actually. What's up, Stuffle? That's... I thought I would do way more damage. Sorry, guys. I don't think I need a Ralts. I'm gonna go down to the trainers, actually, and train there. I think that's probably gonna be better. I can't remember what this girl had. She had, like, a bird. I think I'll go to the other guy. Ooh, Shroopy. Hello, little Shroopy. I'm not super effective at all on this thing. I do want to kill it, though. Spanx, you come in. You're flying. You resist moves. Do you not? Hey, Pidgey, what's up, bro? That's his Gen 3 Emerald Sprite, if I remember correctly. What's up, Shroomish? I do no damage. Oh, because it's low kick. What am I thinking? Why'd I keep bringing in Terry, who's neutral? Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm on fast forward mode, and my brain is on fast forward mode too. I'm gonna go all the way back down. Heal up, then come back. Takes too long to beat that. Another Shroomish. You know, a Beach Ball. That'll be good, right? Normal flying type. I can deal with that. All of my moves are ineffective. So glad. Come on! Alright, Venipede. Do I need a bug type? No, because that's its head. It's just a bad idea to have as a team member at this point in time. Nope, we're just gonna run. We're gonna heal up. I think we get an antidote actually from that first tree up there. From the tree stump, I should say. God, we're fast. We're speedy little guy. I'm also weak to fighting type moves, so I don't want to stay in against that thing. Aha! And then this should be it. See, I knew what was going on. I'm a smart lad. Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? I swear they put like an antidote somewhere around here. It's not there. Is this a mod of an existing game or completely started from scratch? It's a Pokemon Essentials game, which is like it's a baseline. You can make your own Pokemon game very easily with Pokemon Essentials. It uses RPG Maker XP. Okay, I'm only going to speed up slightly with this one. And then they have a big community that makes all the sprites, and they made the system for the fusing and all that. It's very cool. Okay, this is a bug water type. And bug water is weak to flying. I don't have any flying moves, though. But that's right, I've got Terry. It's using rollout. Shit. I guess I'll charm it to death. Okay, it missed. Very good. So glad I have charm. Yeah, VXS doesn't work for this, I'm afraid. Let's actually Yeah, use Karate Chop instead of low kick. That'll be way more effective. This'll have confusion. Don't want to go in against that. But Terry will still get the experience. Bertwick, don't look at me like that. It's okay. Then we got Parallax with... I think me and Scylla can probably take a hit. Yep, Focus Energy, then Karate Chop will be pretty... As long as I don't get crit, I'm okay. That's okay. Did I get a crit? I think I did get a crit. It was a little bit quick, but I think I did get a crit, and therefore I'm going to swap. What's been your favorite sprite fusion so far? Oh, there's too many. There's no way I could actually pick one, because there's so many good ones. Well, sorry whoever's poisoned. There's just far too many good ones to pick. I would have to look through each and every single one and put them in a bracket and then, like, pick out of my favorites. And even then, like, it would change over time. I have, like, favorite artists that do the sprites. There's a lot of, like, sprite artists who I see the sprite art from them and I'm like, oh, wow, that's really, really good. Can't even hit this thing. Is this a Nuzlocke? Sure is. That's why I'm grinding. I don't want to be stuck. I don't want to spend all this time and then get to Brock and then die because he's got steel types. Give him steel types. Come on, man. It means I have to level up this combination. How do I got water gun? Does anybody have anything for that? I got Astonish on Spank, so I'll take that. It's doing the same amount of damage. It's gonna take so long to level up. I'm gonna get bored, and then I'm gonna walk into Brock with a level 8 fucking Ben Stiller. And they made the Pokemon at the start of this game too fucking hard to grind on. Because they've got, like, weird weaknesses that I'm not quite ready for. It's like you can't really find a fire type this early on unless you get, like, Larvesta. There's probably, like, Vulpix in the grass somewhere or something, but I didn't see it. And even then, I'd have to level that up, and then... Like, when you're water poison, for instance, like that guy. No, he was poison water. Same thing. When you're poison water, your only weaknesses are, like, electricity, which I don't have really access to at the moment, because Shinx doesn't learn a electric move until, like, level 13? And I don't have anything else to be super beating against that. I think water only has 2 weaknesses, and one of them is grass, and the other one's electricity. Poison, weak to psychic, which I could have a Ralts, but I feel like because it's part bug, it'll just use a bug type move and kill me. And poison, it'll hit the fairy type, which means you gotta, you know, fuse it with something else, but you know what I mean. Okay. I can kill this fairly easily on repeat runs. Not so much this one. This is grass flying. Which means I'm actually not that good against it. And it has rollout, I'm pretty sure. So... It's charming time. And it's level 9, oh my god. Okay, I gotta be wary about a crit, but that's all I gotta be wary about. Which is not too bad. She's not using rollout, which is nice. Well, that's fine. Use it on your very last turn alive. That is fine. Bukada will probably have to absorb, but it's bug poison, so I just gotta hit it with something. I sent a Ben Stiller just to get a little bit of experience. I don't think it'll do that much damage, though. If I go focus energy and then give it a nice tackle. The growth. The double growth. Baby doll eyes. That's not bad. I'll take that instead of Leia. Don't need foresight. Don't need that. Alright. I am going to go to Brock, but not to beat him. To beat one of the trainers in front of his gym. I really do wish I had rare candies. Is there a way to get rare candies in this? I don't want to be stuck grinding all the time, you know? I think Ben Stiller can get this guy. Makes me wonder if you still get shit into when the bug powder rolls. I think you do, as long as you have a spare slot. Is this still steel? It's not even. This is a fucking grass flying type. Or grass normal. What is his typing then? Is he just fused with steel types, but he doesn't use steel types? Like, what's the deal? Cool. Heck. This is ridiculous. Well, that's a steel type. That's grass steel. So... charm this bitch. And now... I still gotta go grind. Rare candies nuts fit in your mouth? You didn't get me with it. That's not... Oh, I can go here! Okay, I did not know that. I thought he would stop me and bring me, like, to the gym. Over and over again. Well, Ben Stiller, looks like you're gonna find a friend here. We're gonna catch a Pokemon in here, so... Spank's coming in. So I can sleep them immediately. Okay, Snoring. Also, catching a fucking ice type right before the steel type gym is hell. That is hell. Why did they do this to me? Hey, I might find something for, pee-pee poo-poo, though. Hey, if we get, like, a ground type, that's an immediate given to pee-pee poo-poo. Unless it's, like, Diglett. Because Diglett needs to be something with a move. Oh, like fire type? I'd even take a fire type. Alright. If there's gonna be all these ice types out here in the grass, Ben Stiller's coming in and gonna absolutely demolish. God, he's faster too. I have no guard, you idiot. I gotta go back to the Pokemon Center. Because I got hit once. Don't... Please get off my screen. I took one step twice. Back to the Pokemon Center. It's just fun, isn't it? Swinier. Well, I can't even use that. The Swine Up might be good. Good attack stat, good defense. Okay, okay, it is ground. It is ground. I would have the... In order to have the head of Swinub for the ground type, would it even be good to have the head of Swinub? They both have similar stats, do they not? I need Memo Swine. Check Memo Swine stats, and then check Torterra stats. Torterra's got good HP, attack, and defense. Memo Swine has better HP and attack, not better defense. It's also got better speed, which means having the body of Memo Swine might actually be better. Torterra's special attack is 75, Memo Swine's is 70. I could see this working. This could be okay. Like it would literally just Torterra with extra steps and some ice type moves. I could do that. Depends whether or not Swinub actually gets a ground type move this early on, though. Hang on. If it doesn't, I'm not going to bother. Gen 7. It learns Mud Slap. It learns Mud Slap at level 11 and Mud Bomb at level 18. Nah, it's not happening, bro. That ain't happening. Sorry, Swinub. What a cheetah mid-maxing Mid-maxing? Mid-maxing is right. I think you're thinking of min-maxing. See, the thing is, this is a Nuzlocke. I need to make sure I can get past the Lickitung! I'm catching that boy. I don't care. I am putting him, I'm attaching him to something right now. Premier Ball. Lickitung is one of my favorites. I like the sprite of this one, so I'm keeping that. Oop. I don't care who he's going with, but he's going with someone. Shroomish or Rockruff? 4 times weak to fighting. Immunity to ghost. It's not bad. We could go Rockruff. Special defense of Lickitung? What's Lickitung's special defense? Same as its defense. Licky's is also the same as its defense. 80 special attack, that's not bad. That's like 110 HP though. Do I want him to be tanky or do I want him to attack? I think the speed is important. Could also combine him with Snorer to create an ice normal type, which is also 4 times weak. Doesn't help Snorant at all. Could make a ghost normal type though. Assuming Snorant is a female. It's not. So that doesn't really work. But I can give Own Tempo to alcohol poisoning. I have no fusion items available. Let me go get one. I have created. Will that even work? Own Tempo Rockruff is kind of like... It's like a different form. I don't know if changing the ability will change the Lycanroc. Because Dusk Lycanroc is treated as a different form, completely. So I don't know. Poison Heal on Shroomish would be good. If I had a way to poison myself. I think I'll still fuse them. Well, this one is a custom sprite, but this is the one I want. Let me check Lickitung with Because Shroomish, I would need Shroomish body? That would make it a normal fighting type. Which would be okay. Not great. I think I'll go with the Rockruff one still. But I need the Rockruff body is the problem. Because the body is the power. And I need the attack stat of Rockruff or Lycanroc. Which I'm assuming is high. And speed. Yeah. Yeah. 112 speed. That one's got a custom sprite. I looked up to what a Licky Licky / Lopunny fusion would look like only to find artist Radical Soda. I love it. Yeah, that's right. I did that one. Hello, the English alphabet. All right. Oh, Licky rough. The puppy licking Pokemon. Does somebody want to make the puppy licking Pokemon custom entry? So we got own tempo. I'll take that just to see if it even works. Plus attack, that's good. Whoa. What a guy. Let's, what level is Benstiller and how close is he to evolving? He's pretty close to leveling up, so I'll just level him up. This should be fine. Extra fine. Cool. Oh, Magby, that's a fire type! I need a fire type! What would I even combine him with? Maybe Turtwig? Create a grass fire type? Magmortar being the body, Turtwig being the head will have a really strong mixed attacker. That's not bad. I might do that. Rob, did you ever use Miiverse? No, I never had a Wii U at the time Miiverse was popular. I'm running away from that. I don't want any exposed videos popping up about me. Cacnea. The dark typing with the grass typing. Not really good stats, but it does have water absorb, I think, is one of its abilities, which could work if I had like a fire dark type or something. So I've got to remember that Cacnea is there. I'm not using it, I'm looking for Magby. You guys are coming up with good ideas for Lickyrough. Make sure if you want it to be in the game, go to the Discord and put it in for a Lickyrough Pokédex entry. Alright, I'm gonna swap to Spanx, try to sleep this thing. Only problem is that Turtwig is going to be very low level after this. Are you fucking kidding me? Bro, get in the fucking bowl. Thank you. Oh, that one's cute. I always do this. I don't mean to. Alright. Let's go combine Turtwig. Now I've got some options for the gym. So I don't just have a fire, two fighting types going in. Now I've also got a fire type going in too. I'd like to fuse it. It's got Flame Body. Now, is that better? Actually, Flame Body's great. Because I can combine it with, oh my god, why is it always the ones that I don't want? I want Turtwig Body, Magby Head. I'm sorry, I need the Turtwig body. That's just how it is. His attack stat is better. Unless... There's no way, right? Yeah. Magmortar's special attack is 125. I'm absolutely taking Turtwig body. I'm min-maxing for ugliness. Here we go. Mag Twig doesn't have one either. Flame Body is great. Modest. I kind of guess we have to go for Modest. Oh, what is Torterra's special attack? It's 75. Does he learn many special moves? Oh, he learns Giga Drain, I think. I think that's fine. We can go for Modest. We can go for a special attacker. Not going to bother with the Leer, I don't think. Ember, absolutely. Do I need 70% accuracy? No thanks. Okay, cool. You still got the hat. Let's fix the positioning of that hat. Oh, that's the wrong one. Well, Ben Stiller can have... no. Ben Stiller, you don't get a hat. Wait, what? Remove hat. Ben Stiller, you don't get a hat. Not yet. Pee Poo Poo needs his hat. Nice, Pee Poo Poo. Excellent job. Are there mints in this game? Could be. Wouldn't put it past them. I would say there probably is. Mag Runt. This place is actually really good for just leveling up Ben Stiller here. Kind of hate that I called him Ben Stiller, but now it's his fucking name. Magby is fast. And there's the Flame Body. That's how useful that's going to be later on. I'm hoping we'll get into the gym fight and it'll just immediately Flame Body everything. Why are you saying AI? Alright. We need to level up Pee Pee Poo Poo for the gym fight. Let's fight this trainer. I got at least one Pokemon level 12, so I'm fairly confident. Katakee! Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I think we can go for an Ember here. Because at least it's got Bug type. Bug Fairy, maybe. Look at that. Dig Tick. That sounds like a slur. Dig Tick would be... Head of Joltik? I'm unsure. This one's like... Oh no, because I can chick feed the top. So Head of Diglett, yep. Body of Joltik, so that's... Bug Electric, so that's Ground Electric. Which means Absorb. I don't think it'll know any ground type moves at this level. And even if it does, I'm still, like, neutral to it. It looks like Pee Pee Poo Poo has, like, a yellow double chin. Or it's wearing a collar of some kind. Mimedle. Ugh. Psychic. Poison, I guess. Stop raising your attack, bro. Ha 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 ha! Idiot. Pee Pee Poo Poo is the AI-generated Pokemon sprite. This isn't AI-generated. It's assisted with a program to create the... to just move the Pokemon's head onto the sprite. If you've seen the Pokemon Fusion webpage, where you could fuse just like the original 151, it's not done using generative AI, because the sprites will look completely different. This is using a tool to simply plop the Pokemon's head on a different Pokemon's body and change the colors a bit. And the legs as well. But it's not using generative AI. That's not how this works. There are such things as... I already talked about this before. There are such things as AI assistant tools, which are different to generative AI. Assistant tools for things like this are really cool. Awesome. Helps you do tasks quicker that would be done the same way every time, absolutely ruin your fucking life because you'd be doing it forever. That's what's great about these sorts of tools. Generative AI, however, removes creativity and the humanness from a lot of artistic projects. Like, for example, the program, the AI that looks for, like, cancer, and actually managed to find it better than doctors did. That's a cool use of AI. The problem is that companies are not using AI for, you know, things like that. They're using it to cut corners and to fire people for doing jobs that preferably humans should be doing to not mess things up. I think I still win this. You got a critical. You got a crit. Of course you did. Why wouldn't you get a crit? Well. Oh my god. I was thinking it's stupid of me to keep him in. I should swap, but I was lazy. And I paid the fucking price, and now my guy is dead. Good thing I didn't really use him at all. Bad that I can no longer have Shinx, so electric types are kind of out of the question. Let's change the, let's make it, that they're in heaven. I don't want to put them in hell today. I'm very sorry, Spanx, that you weren't gonna be very good anyway. The head of Shinx and the body of Altaria would have been much better the other way around. So I guess we'll bring in... I don't know if I want alcohol poisoning. I'm gonna bring in Burgirl. We've already got a grass type though. But we've got Poison Heal, and I feel like having Poison Heal on something would be really good. So even if it just gets a little bit of XP from coming in every now and again. I've seen you capture multiple Pokemon route. That's for, do you want me to write the rules in the thing? If I capture a Pokemon on a route, the first Pokemon of a route is the Pokemon that I put on my team. That's the Pokemon, that's it, that's the one from that route. If I want to fuse it with something, I can choose whatever Pokemon I like on whatever route I find, but once I fuse it with that Pokemon, it's forever fused. I can't unfuse it, I can't remix it, it's fused like that forever. And I can pick whatever one I want from a route. Once I catch a Pokemon from a route, I must immediately fuse it. I'm not allowed to just keep it in the box waiting there. So that's how that works. So we'll get Pee Pee Poo Poo leveled up once more. Actually, I can probably just do it in the grass. A lot of ice types in here. I should probably write down the rules somewhere, but I can't kind of make them up as I go along. Okay, that's not giving us much of a, I got a cool Pokemon to show you. If you have bugs, you do have bugs, but this won't. If this Wynort bug has Mirror Coat or Counter, Wynort doesn't learn those moves, so just know it'll be bullshit. Okay. It's got the Wynort moveset. Okay, I'm stuck in, but that's okay. It's a poison flying type. I hate it! There's a bug trainer and none of his Pokemon are bug! Throws you off so much. Poison flying, I'll bring in a poison type of my own then. This is a cool sprite though. This is a cool ass sprite. Ladybug got some cool sprites, it just sucks that it's a ladybug. That was a crit, it's alright, we're fine. Yeah, you can learn Feint Attack, sure, why not? It's a tackle, don't need that shit. Cool. We are ready for the gym. Now, I'm assuming the gym leader does not use potions, but if they do, I'm allowing myself the use of however many potions. You know what? I just won't have any potions. No potions. No potions. Just makes it frustration of flash. Don't use. I'm going to give 2 orange berries, 1 to Pee Pee Poo Poo, and 1 to Ben Stiller, who has something apparently. Oh, the amulet coin. Yeah, I'll switch that for now. I would like the extra money, but... Alright. Instilla's coming in first. I'm gonna go for the classic focus, energy, karate chop strategy. That's my strategy. Wish me luck, guys.
I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. That's why I turned my frying pan into a drying pan.
Instilla and Pee Pee Poo Poo. And I'm not gonna fast forward. My game will not have a fast forward because so many moments in it are based on like very specific timing. So I if somebody can create a plugin that fast forwards only battles, and even then I have one very specific battle in the game that needs it to be the regular speed. Okay, our duck. This is fine. This is what a steal, I think. Which is fine. Future Sight! Level 9 Psyduck does not know Future Sight. That's bullshit. Unless... It's an egg move. Fuck you for using egg moves this early on, you son of a bitch. Ah! Now I gotta fucking swap out, let Pee Pee Poo Poo take the Future Sight. That's 120 base power. You cock. Okay, Psyduck doesn't have great special attack, it seems. I guess because Aaron is the head and Psyduck is the body, so they've kind of swapped it around the wrong way. Thank goodness. I remember this guy. I remember him. Uh-oh. Oh, he's faster than me. He's gonna do no freaking damage. And the flame body coming in clutch, guys. Look at that. He's got an orange berry, but that's okay. Nice barrier, idiot. Wasting time. Y'all seen the Emerald, Infinite Fusion? It's looking really good. I can't wait for that.
I took you for granted.
Don't you mean granite? I put on the drying pan! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Turn my frying pan into a drying pan.
That's so cool. Not epic! That can't be light. You can have lightweight frying pans. Definitely not lighter than a hat, but... That was cool as heck. Alright, I'm giving the amulet coin back to one of my Pokemon. Also, what I'm going to do... Holy shit. I just realized... I'll give it to Pee Pee Poo Poo, actually. First of all, I'll swap Pee Pee Poo Poo in, just in case we find Paris. Poison Heal on Shroomish. We literally have an item in the game that poisons your Pokemon. The Poison Mushroom. Die. I can go in here, do a full rotation. Weepy, that was cute. Do a full rotation, grab all the poison mushrooms I can. That's a cute one too, I like that. No, I don't want tiny. For the first time in my life, I want poison mushrooms. Oh my god, it's just giving me tiny mushrooms. This is... Shroom dude. We poison him before every fight, and then we just win. Because he's getting a permanent leftovers victory. Then we can bind Shroomish with a tanky Pokemon. Well, the next, like, tanky-ass Pokemon we find. Preferably something that's not poison type, because poison heal and poison type doesn't go well together. And we just win the game. Can I get some fucking poison mushrooms? I think I got 2. All right, thank you. Gee whiz. There we go. All right, all right, all right. The problem is every time we go back to the Pokemon Center, he's gonna be unpoisoned, so I need a few. So this will probably do me for now. Until I get, no, because I won't have access to this place after Cerulean. Shoot. Do I have a repel? No. Would be nice if I did, though. Snorlax? Snorlax would be good. If I find a Munchlax somewhere, would be perfect. Munchlax evolves with Friendship, if I remember correctly. And then we'll have a Shroomish with Poison Heal, combined with a Snorlax. Even better, Slacking, because he gets Slack Off, or like Slowbro for the Water Grass typing. Because that also learns Slack Off, I'm pretty sure, or anything with Recover, basically. I would like to rent a room. 24 hours. This is so cool. This hat thing is freaking epic, dude. This is by far the best, like, these costume stuff. Like, I can't believe that this game has already better customization than ZA. Even just having a Mareep sleep mask. The closest you get to that is like a Chespin-esque hat in ZA. And that's all it gives you. What was I doing again? I'm gonna grab this guy. Thanks for the black flute. There's like barely any Pokemon themed clothing in ZA. There's like a Alolan Muck themed outfit. Again, the Chespin thing. And like, that's it. There might be something else. There probably is. But I found the clothes in ZA really, really lacking, and I feel like I'm gonna be in the minority for that one. What did you guys think about the clothes in ZA? I know most of you didn't play it, but I found it really disappointing. Because I feel like they still haven't done anything better than Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield had dresses, whereas ZA does not. Fucking X and Y had dresses. The first game. They have customization. Thanks for the tiny mushroom! Didn't want it. I don't know how many poison... I guess I'll wait to use the poison mushrooms, like, when I'm, like, a far way through a dungeon or something, or right before a gym leader. Use a poison mushroom. To poison them up. Getting a fair few now. This is not bad. I agree that it was disappointing. There just wasn't enough variety, to be honest. Well designed as it generally is, but there wasn't enough. Yeah. Like, for what there was, cool. But I feel like there needed to be more variety. As you said, literally not enough variety. It was all very, I call it like generic weird slop in my video, I think. That you could find it like, insert generic. Oh, do I want Absorb or do I want... I think Absorb is really useful, but Razor Leaf might be good for now. Get rid of Withdraw. Who needs Withdraw, man? Just wasting Eternal Withdraw. I can't even heal my Pokemon in a battle. Generic Aware Slop is so good. I like, it's all t-shirts and pants. You know what I mean? There's no dresses, there's no, like, strange kimonos, there's no odd-looking... There's no different, like, cultural clothing or anything that is not the norm that you would expect from just a generic store. Would it be a deal breaker to get on Switch 1 or wait for Switch 2 before playing? I think it runs okay on Switch 1, but I definitely wouldn't you won't be able to get invested in it because the buildings around Lumiose and the popping is egregious on Switch 1. If you really like Pokemon, it won't be worse than Scarlet and Violet. But it's not great. Alright, let's start leveling up. I want to start leveling up Burr Girl. I feel like there's a lot of Pokemon that need to be leveled up, but it's hard to do it without the XP share. Got on Switch 1 and had no frame drops. You must have not played the DLC then. I got frame drops on the Switch 2 version in the final boss. Not Rayquaza, but the boss before that. What are we fighting? Magabish? Trubbish and Magikarp? Poor guy. Water poison. Pee poo poo, I guess. And the two types of Switch 1. There's the handheld one. Really? Poison gas? The Switch Lite, is it called? Rob, can you add more sound effects back to the channel points? No. You can take your 2 random sound effects and fart and deal with it. I might add some more another time. Just not right now. This is Ghost Normal or Ghost Flying? Having a normal type might work for this if it uses Astonish, but if it knows any flying type moves, I'm kind of fucked. Okay, it knows Confusion. This isn't good. Well, I guess I'll do what I originally planned. Send in my Poison type to soak up the fucking toxic spikes that I should have remembered about. Just checking if it's flying type. It is. That was a crit? Gee whiz. Confusion might kill me. I'll charm it once and then I'll swap out again. All of my strong Pokemon are fucking gone, though. I kind of have to fight with this. It's not even effective. It's grass? It's grass flying? I could have used Pee Pee Poo Poo Ember. Alright. I don't want any Pokemon to die here. Okay, Foresight, that's fine. A little bit poisoned, that's okay. This is hell. Oh my god. I really do get decapitated. I guess that's why they don't have the, for regular doors, they don't have the door opening and closing. Okay, this is another bug trainer, so at least they'll have bug-type moves. I have four special moves on Beach Ball. I have to level up everybody, you know, right? This is ridiculous. But if he's got bug types, Pee Pee Poo Poo is kind of just like the best. This works. This works very well. 4 times effectiveness. This also works. That's a very cute sprite. Oh my god. I know why the sprite is going the opposite direction on our side whenever we use like a move like, whenever the opponent uses a move like Confusion or when you level up. It's because what they've done is they've put the Pokemon... This is not going to interest anybody but people who use Pokemon Essentials. It's because what they've done is instead of using obvious back sprites, they just use the front sprite, scale it up a bit, and then flip it. But the special effects don't know to flip. That's what's happening. I bet that's what's happening. I can't wait for this thing to evolve and maybe have a custom sprite. I don't think it will, but it'll be funny if it does. But Turtwig doesn't. Should we do a prediction? Oh shit, it's already been 3 hours. That was quick. Should we get to the cave? I think we'll get to the cave and I'll call it. I can already feel my voice starting to give out. So we'll get to the cave and we'll go from there. Might bring in someone tomorrow to play. Neil wasn't here today, so I don't want to restart again. No, I would like to get Beach Ball leveled up. I mean, Burgirl doesn't yet have, like, a real thing yet. Burgirl would be really good in Misty's gym, though. Oh, wait, no, Misty's, like, Ice type now or something. I think. What is this? This is... Flying... I want to say flying water? Definitely a job for... Wow, that's scary. I wonder if the Magikarp salesman sells a normal carp. Maybe it's a Phoebus. That would be neat. This is going to be an annoying little battle. I think pee-pee poo-poo time. Even with the weakness to flying, I don't think P-Tat will even know anything other than, like, maybe Gust at the most, but I don't even think so. We'll just go for a Razor Leaf and see how it goes. Oh, it's not water, it's grass. It's grass flying. Well, that makes things easier. When's Michael finishing Sonic Adventure 1? He said he really doesn't want to, which I'm upset about. That is an amazing sprite. That's a really good idea for that one. I want to swap out. Yeah, Spanx died a wee bit ago. This is unfortunate. I don't want Terry to die. I could go for the cheeky charm and hope that it doesn't hit more than twice, but that's like... That's a bad idea. I'll send in Ben Stiller. I can Karate Chop. If he goes for Fury Swipes again and gets a high roll, I can swap always back to, Okay, yeah, that works. Immediate Karate Chop. Don't want to risk anything. This is Gold... Oh, Goldeen and Magnemite. I was wondering what the fuck am I looking at on that head? Just a fucking monochrome Goldmite. Magnemite head. Alright, Steel type is secondary typing. I forgot about that. That's alright. Karate Chop works for everybody. The Karate Chop of Justice is unisex. If you name this one Ben Stiller, then which Mon would you name Rob Schneider? None of them. I think Rob Schneider's like... Hang on, I'm gonna look this up before I make any claims. Yeah, he's an anti-vaxxer. Any claims you make would be right. I'm a billionaire! Yippee! Yeah, an unfortunate time to be a Rob Schneider fan if you are one. If such a thing exists. Yo, Metacue? That's cute. Pee-pee poo-poo time. Every poo-poo time is a pee-pee time, but not every pee-pee time is a poo-poo time. Oh, it didn't have... I was thinking it would have Mimikyu's ability. Finally, an attacking move. Now I can huge power Astonish. Oh, that is a cute one. That's a strong Pokemon I have to show. Oh, it's the head. I do like that they're like, even though they're using strong Pokemon, they're using it as the head. Like physically strong, I'm meaning. Which means even if they do have like a good move or whatever, or good stats normally, it's kind of lowered because of the way the stats are distributed. So it makes you think you're fighting something tougher than you actually are. Togepi. I think I could beat this. It's fairy type, right? Yeah, huge power! Yeah! That doesn't do anything. We're gonna be really weak until we get to like Marill and Golbat at the earliest. Well, I'm gonna swap. No, I didn't mean to click. Well, that works. Why did I swap to Ben Stiller? What am I doing? I thought it was normal type for a split second. I've just been astonishing it. Oh, cool. It metronomes Gust. I'm just gonna use her. I can't be bothered with her. If you were a millionaire, you'd have a better graphics card and RE9 would have ran better. Yeah. I need to update my graphics card, and maybe... I think if I update my graphics card, I have to update my motherboard, which is not something I want to do. I wish I could just buy a whole new PC. I would just get the best of what I could... Like, if the prices were still what they used... Was that an alien? If the prices were what they used to be, I would buy the best of the best of what I possibly could, make it a future investment, you know? But nowadays, it's not a good idea. This is water electric. Pee-pee poo-poo time. Do the wild ones not get randomized, or are you only fusing what you see as the first encounter? Nothing's randomized. This is on mixed mode. So there are more accessible Pokemon, and trainers have different teams. This is part flying. I might swap for this. But nothing's randomized. What I do is I take the first Pokemon of every route, that's my Nuzlocke Pokemon, and I can combine it with whatever I want. But I can't uncombine it. If I catch a separate Pokemon on the same route that I've already caught someone on, I gotta fuse it right then and there with one of my Nuzlocke Pokemon. Like my real Pokemon. Fire Spin. I don't have No Guard on this Pokemon. I think I'll keep Ember. But Fire Spin is not bad. It's good for something. Keep it getting hit. Nah. I'll grab it if I need it, but I don't need it right now. Oripom, that's cute. I'm assuming it's electric normal. I'm gonna have to. I can't believe my pee-pee poo-poo attack fell. can't remember if there's another trainer up here. I'll take the berries, thanks. No. Okay, cool. Right, I can't heal. Not yet. I always forget about that. Maybe Neil will want to do some more Infinite Fusion streams. Hopefully not. I'm gonna see it. We have seen this cutscene I don't know how many fucking times. Alright, does he give you a Magikarp? It is a Magikarp. I'll still take it. Like, it's worth having the Magikarp. Yeah, I'll give him a nickname. Let's call him Splooge. Splooge Magooch. Be good to have Intimidate. Once he gets to level 20, that is, so we'll probably keep him in there for a while. Alright. That's all I got time for today, guys. Well, I got more time, but my throat's starting to hurt, so. We stand Splooge Magooch in this house. I'll be back tomorrow. Either tomorrow or the day after. With another Infinite Fusion stream. I'm trying to keep them to 3 hours, because, you know, sore throatness and burnout. I don't want to get burnt out on streaming again. Okay. Have a lovely day, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful night. Excellent day. May all your dreams and wishes come true. If you win the lottery, promise me half. If that's your dream. If I make that happen. Bye.